Guys, welcome to Crash Course, and today we're going to present you a brief explanation about Operation Overlord, one of the most deadliest and coolest operations ever by the Allies, yet one of the most complicated by them. Why? Winston Churchill said that Operation Overlord was, I quote, undoubtedly the most complicated and difficult task ever done by the Allies. With nearly 3 million troops involved, it was an incredible feat of organization and the first steps towards the liberation of Western Europe.
Operation Overlord, or also known as Normandy Invasion, was the invasion between the Allies, especially Americans, Britons, and Canadians, into the beachhead of Normandy, France. This consisted in these three forces entering Normandy between Utah, Omaha, Fort de Gaulle, and Juno, the code name of these beaches by the forces, to trying to liberate France from the Germany power. All this by June of 1944, and by August of 1944, all France was already liberated. Now, these three forces went to invading Germany from the west. Meanwhile, Soviet Union were already mobilizing their forces to Germany from the east. All this just to corner Germany and giving the Allies the victory of what was World War II.
The United States President Franklin D. Roosevelt had been waiting for the moment to retake France from Germans, and he chose the General D. Eisenhower to lead this combat. This day was planned to begin with paratroopers dropping in France by the moonlight, the late evening or early morning before the invasion. Their goal was to take the bridges and to take the ropes of the Germans to move to the other battlefield once the invasion began.
The attacks involved in Operation Overlord consisted in June 4, 1944, also known as D-Day, was the beginning of the end of Hitler and Germany. Also, after the reinforcements arrived for the soldiers at D-Day, the Allies captured the front porch of Cherbourg on June 26, 1944. After that date, the Germans began their retreat and Paris was liberated on August 25, 1944. On December 16, 1944, Hitler sent the counterattack to the Battle of Walsh, sending 250,000 troops to the battle. After that, Germany had to retreat due to short supplies, and also on March 1945, the US crossed the Rhine. On May 7, 1945, the World War II was over in Europe. Also, with the Operation Overlord's plan attacking Normandy, the war would not have been over so soon. Also, there will be a lot more people died as a result. Also, we might even not know that the world might even change as we know it.
One of the long terms of the D-Day is that they took back France. The Operation Overlord guaranteed that they would be able to liberate France and put Germany into a corner to attack. The Allies got a second front to attack Germany. They expanded the reach of the Allied forces in Europe and put Germany on the defensive. Germany retreated from France because of the attack, and the main long-term effects of the D-Day is that they in fact were able to liberate France and win the war. One of the most sad consequences that happened because of the Operation Overlord and the D-Day was the casualties of the people that were killed. Lots of people lost all of their loved ones, and that had a great impact in all the society.
D-Day denotes the beginning of a military operation, since the actual date may vary. For example, the invasion of Normandy was delayed a day because bad weather and rough seas. The codename was Operation Overlord. The sea portion was an Operation Neptune. If you ask me who was involved, I will tell you Allied invasion forces came mainly from Great Britain, Canada, and the United States. Some came from Australia, Belgium, Czechoslovakia, France, Greece, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, and also Poland.
Follow the Allies with me as they land on the coast of Normandy in June 6, 1944, and track their hard-fought campaign to liberate Paris. This day will forever be known as D-Day.